What's up guys? Today we are going to be playing with one of the most underrated cards in the meta right now. Literally 95% of the Clash Royale players are sleeping on this, and it is the Executioner. So today I'm gonna try to show you the best deck for it and as well how you must play with it. Okay, now let's get back to the game, and looks like we are already up 1k damage, which is a really great start for us. If he went with the Giant in front of the Little Prince, I'm gonna go with the Executioner. No Giant, okay. I will use the Skillies, and after that, the Valkyrie should deal with the business for us. So with this deck, you must always use your Executioner defensively and try to get a really good counter push with him. And sometimes you can as well use the NATO to get a line up on top of the enemy's tower with the Executioner. I am doing that sometimes. Okay, looks like a push is coming towards us. I'm gonna use the Tesla in the middle just after the Giant closes up. Now it's the right time. Okay, let's go with the Executioner. No, Exy, what are you doing? Alright, now Executioner is getting the value that you better believe. Look at that lineup. I have to use the NATO as well, which is a little bit unfortunate. That first Executioner shot almost choked the defense for us. He goes with the pump. I really can't go with the poison because we are so down in elixir after that NATO. So I'm just gonna play it slow and safe. This deck is having so much control cards, which means it does not matter how much elixir advantage the opponent is having. You are always capable of defending the enemy's push if you play it well. I'm gonna go with the Tesla right now because there is no better play to do. Okay. Executioner and Skeleton to damage down the Giant as much as possible. It is crazy how much damage those skeletons can deal. Alright. Valkyrie. Bro just gave me free value on top of his low HP tower. I'm gonna take that at any time. What was that? Evo. I think he tried to snipe the Executioner with that Evo bomber. Actually, it was not that bad. Using the Evo Tesla here with the Ice Spirit. His Evo bomber is down, which is the main reason why I placed the Tesla right there. NATO in defense. Skeletons. And let's go guys. That was a flawless defense. Not bad at all. Using the drill in offense with the Executioner, we might get some lineups on top of the enemy's tower. The poison as well. He used the Giant just to make sure that we are not going to get any kind of lineups. Okay. We are back to another Executioner right now. This is not looking that bad, to be honest, using the Evo Valkyrie. And that was another nice defense. Now counter pushing once again with the Executioner. I'm having the NATO ready, so I might use it to get some lineups on top of the enemy's tower if I knew it is going to be valuable. You know what? If he places the Little Prince in defense, I will do it. But for now, the value was not that good for the NATO lineups. So Executioner once again. Valkyrie. And that's it. The defense is so simple with this deck. That was a really horrible Evo bomber by him. Okay, NATO is ready. NATO in the Giant into the drill. Now that is the value that you better believe. He as well used the Evo Zap just to make sure that we are not going to get a second hit on top of the tower. Alright. That Giant is so down in HP, so we don't need to use the Tesla. Little Prince is in defense, which means the NATO lineup is going to give us so much value. I might go for it. Actually, I'm not gonna go for it. The Executioner won't be able to splash on top of the enemy's tower because he placed his Giant a little bit too early. Well played by him, by the way. What he's doing. I can just go all in the right hand side and he might be dead. I'm gonna go with a prediction NATO. And let's go guys. Easy W. Here we are in game number 2. By the way guys, if you like to see one more video like this every 2 days, consider subscribing, and I will appreciate it as well if you share this video to your Clash Royale friends so that it is going to reach out to a wider audience. Okay, looks like we are having a tough defense in front of us using the Skeletons, Ice Spirit. Okay, the defense was not that bad, to be honest. It is so crazy how much HP the Executioner is having, like he can take a lightning in his face and laugh about it. That's just how tough the Executioner is. Sparky? Oh boy, this matchup is not going to be easy. We don't have any good counters for the Sparky except of the Ice Spirit and the Skeletons, which he can easily predict them with a zap or something like that. Alright, I have to go with the Tesla. I don't have any good cards in cycle right now. Uh-oh. I'm just going to leave the Sparky. Hopefully my tower should deal with that. Ice Spirit for cleaning the bats. Skeletons now. Uh-oh. I have to go with the Tornado. Oh boy. This is actually not good at all. Not the best start for us in this match. But let's look at the bright side. We are still not dead. Usually with this deck you don't want to take that much of damage at the start of the game. But it is what it is. In God I trust, and I will hopefully try to come back. He went with the Sparky at the same time that I placed my Executioner in it. Okay, in this time Evo, Tesla and Cycle, so hopefully defending the Sparky should not be that big of a deal. Using the drill in offense with the Ice Spirit. Alright. Using the Evo Tesla in the front to make sure that we are going to stun the Sparky. The Valkyrie to damage here down. XC right now. Ice Spirit. Skeletons, and that should be a clean defense. And by the way, look at the left hand side as well. We are back. I'm gonna continue applying pressure with the drill. That's free poison value for us. Okay. What he's going to do? I will go with the Tesla in the middle. Wait, I am remembering this. This is the push that he dealt that much of damage on top of our left hand side with it. The first time it worked out for you, brother, well done for you, but if it worked in the second time, that is shame on me. I'm not gonna let that to happen once again. Drill now to tank for the XC. I pre-poison as well just in case he tried to use the minions. Unfortunately his Sparky targets the Executioner, but still the value from that drill was really beautiful. Using XC in defense once again. Ice Spirit in here. Perfect Ice Spirit by us, using the Tornado to push back the Sparky. Tesla with the Skeletons, and that is another good defense. Drill in offense, this time we are having the XC at the counter push, so one XC lineups, and let's go guys, easy W, and one of the craziest comebacks. We just got our next victim for executing, and his name is Death Devil. Good luck, brother. I'm gonna go with a drill right away. A Night Witch. So we might be facing Giant Night Witch or maybe Golem. Either one of those. Okay, it's Golem. I will use the Tesla just after the Golem crosses the river. Now it is the right time. So Executioner should do a really good job cleaning up the bats from the Night Witch. Using the Valkyrie to make sure that we are not going to take any kind of crazy damage. And I think that should be a nice defense already from the start of this game. I'm not gonna go with a drill because I am down in elixir. It is always better with this deck to play it slow and steady. My poison is ready just in case he tried to go with something like the pump. Yeah, that's the free poison value. Let's use the drill now because I am almost full in elixir. He's having Evo Bomber. I'm kinda not remembering what was his next evolution, but we are gonna find that out hopefully pretty soon. Okay, Executioner, Tesla, that XC hopefully should take down the Bomber with just one hit. And this is going to be a really easy defense. I really don't know why he went with the Golem just like that. That was a little bit aggressive. I will try to cycle back to the drill as fast as possible to get a really good counter push with the XC. You know what? He's having the Skeleton King in the backline. It is not good to go with the drill because Ace King is one of the best counters to the drill. Look at that! That is 2 hits on top of the enemy's tower. Bro is really messing around with the Executioner. That XC just deals 700 damage on top of the tower. And that is really something that you don't want to mess around with. Now it is the right time to go with the drill. Please, drill. Yes, let's go. The drill is tanking for the executioner. XC takes down the Evo bomber from behind the tower. Even behind the tower is not a safe place when you are facing executioner. So far we are having full control over this game. I'm gonna go with the XC in the backline to prepare for a good defense against this big old push that he's trying to build. You know what? Let's go with the drill, because why not? We are having double evolution in cycle, so hopefully this defense might not be that hard. Going with the tornado. Poison this. Executioner, please just give me one hit out of all of those. Yes, what a beautiful hit that was. That is double golems by him using the Valkyrie. And we don't even need to use our Tesla. What is the elixir trait in that interaction? That is 2 golems, which equals 16. An evolution bomber which gets wrecked by the Evo Valkyrie, and there was a Night Witch as well, which means we got like 18 elixir advantage or 18 positive elixir trade in that interaction. Executioner is splashing on top of the enemy's tower, and that's it guys. GG's.